Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys a free downloadable that you can get from my website to print your own boxes for Valentine's Day. Last year I made the gift card envelope with a heart pattern on it, and I kind of followed the same theme. So if you want to have matching wrappings for your gifts, then you can kind of print out this whole series. I'm going to share with you guys today the gift box, and I also have a gift bag and a notebook version to go with everything too. So today we're going to take a look at the gift box, and this is just such a fun origami that you can use for so many neat things. What I've done here is I've actually mixed some of the colors to kind of give you an idea of another way that you can kind of play with this. There's 3 different colors, just as with the other kinds of things too, with the gift card envelopes too. There's white with a red heart, pink with a red heart, and then also red with a pink heart. And I'm just going to show you guys how to put it all together with similar colors, with the same colors here, but then just to share with you guys the idea of doing it this way if you want to. But let me just go ahead and first show you guys, if you haven't made this particular origami before, as a reminder of how things work. When you print out this origami PDF, you have two pages in the file, and they look really similar, but one heart's facing one way and then opposite, so that we have the top and the bottom of our box. And you cut them out on the dotted lines, and what we just want to do is fold both of them into a box. So with the color side or the pattern side facing down, I'm just going to go ahead and fold my paper in half and then fold it in half again. And then I'm just going to take each of the 4 corners and fold it towards the center. This is called a blend space. I'll just fold each of these 4 points into the middle. Then you should see the little heart here and the other pattern on the other side too. And what we want to do is take the heart side actually and fold it towards the center. When you do this, if you're starting with the big heart, you should see the QR code and the logo there. Just make sure that's all nice and lined up with the center, and turn it around here and fold the other side in too. And you'll either be looking at the top or the bottom of the heart when you do this. And in this case, the little small heart disappears. When you're doing the other one, you can still see it. He's actually right here. Open everything up, take these little flaps and pull it out, and then I'm just going to take this tip that you see here and fold it back, straight back, and that'll make it a little easier when I roll everything forward to go towards the center. And just use these creases that you see that run vertically through everything here, just use those as a guide to make sure everything is nice and straight. Turn it around and do the same thing on the other side too. Get that to roll up. Then these are going to serve as the sides of our boxes, and then we have these nice little diagonal creases here that I can use to push in and allow this part to collapse and pull up to create one of the other sides of our box. And I'll do the same thing with this side too. And then you just take this whole part and fold it inside. And I can do the same thing then on the other side. You can even just push both of them in together and fold up all at once. Should be pretty easy since we've got all the pre-creases completed. That's just a completed box. Now you want to do that for both pieces, and then I'll show you how we'll piece them together to make the hinged box here. Let me fold this guy up really quick here. So these are the 2 boxes completed, and what you want to do is, you can kind of see here, this is the one that has the bottom part of the heart, and this is the one that has the top. And I'm just going to leave the bottom one here for a second. The top one, I'm going to go ahead and take the back part that has the little tiny heart on it and open it out. And we're just going to use this then as a tab to slide into, and you can reverse this little fold so that it'll slide right in, and this will be in the bottom center of the box then. And then I'm going to take this top part, which has the heart on it, extend this part out. We're going to create the tab for our closure here. If I just turn things around, fold this flap down, and then I'm just going to fold both of these corners down to the center to create a nice little triangle, and this will then serve as the point for our tab so that we can tuck this into the little crease we'll make. And then on the other side here, on the bottom part of the box, I can take the part that has a little heart on it. We're just going to lift that part up for a second, take this little flap and fold it down, and now we get a nice smooth back to our box. That's all in one solid color. Then on the front, I'm going to open that part out, and I want to just cut right here to show where the tab is going to go. And I can use this part that I've folded here to kind of give me an idea. And I like to just kind of draw around it a little bit here so that I know. I'm just going to line it up with the creases and just go ahead and trace that just so that I can have an idea of how far I need to go here with this. So just a little light line is fine. But that way you know how far to cut. 'Cause sometimes if you cut too far, you wind up making the latch system kind of weak. So you want to make sure you have something you can cut on, and take a ruler. And you don't want to go too low because that's not enough really for it to slide into. We want it to come up a little high into things. So I can kind of start from up here, for example. And just cut, of course, going beyond the tips there, but not too far, so that you can get a nice little snug connection point there for everything. And then I can just fold this part back up again. Make sure, of course, you've got a nice, good, clean cut there, otherwise the tab won't slip in. And then we'll just put this together. When we put it together, I'm going to take the top part here, and that's my little tab that's going to be down here in the center. And I'm just going to go ahead and slide this into here and get this point to come into the center and get the creases to line up with each other. And you should be able to just fold these flaps right over everything here so that it's nice and snug. This edge should come right up to the top of the back of the box. It's good to just kind of maybe pinch everything and push it back to make sure it's nice and secured. Fold it forward. Keep everything going the way it should be. Keep this part tucked inside. And I find sometimes it helps to add a little extra tension if you're having trouble keeping the box closed, to just fold the tab up a little so that it's going backwards, and then that way it just has a natural way of pulling against things here, so that when you slide this in, it should stay nice and closed for you. And that gives us a nice little cute heart box. And like I said, you can have fun with it and mix and match the colors. It makes for a really pretty cute little gift box with a little different flair to it. You could definitely mix and match all of these if you wanted to and have fun with them. And like I said, I'll have some other projects that are along the same theme here over the next few days. So come back to check those out. You just go to my website and find the PDF for these, download those at home and print as many as you need at home. And I'll have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.